So, recruiting, which you really won't hear me say the term recruiting a lot during this because I'm not huge on the term recruiting. I'm going to set you guys down so I can hold you a little bit more steady. There we go. All right. I don't really like the term recruiting because I'm not recruiting for me. I'm recruiting for them. So I'd rather use the term sponsoring or even just getting a new teamie. Simply because it's for them. It's not for me. Scentsy's blessed my life and I want it to bless their lives the way it has mine. So you probably won't hear me say recruit much, but we're talking about recruiting. So anyways, couple of things that I have been doing recently that have been working, and that's what we're going to talk about. First one is don't count your nose out, because I can't tell you how many times I have asked and asked and asked again, and it's not until the millionth time that I've asked that they finally join. So just because somebody says no, think of it as no, not right now. So I have 3 new teamies this month, and one of them I have literally asked probably 100 times. I really wanted her on my team, and I just kept asking, and she would say no, or she'd say, oh, it's just not right now, or, you know, whatever the reason. She always had a reason. But she never said, no, don't ever ask me again. So I kept asking. So that's my first tip. And that kind of goes into my second tip because she was one of my best customers. And so my second one is don't count your best customers out. Obviously, they're your best customers for a reason. They love the product. So if you guys have been in the business for even a day, you know that it's easier to sell when you truly love what you're selling. So when you have a customer that's a really great customer, they obviously love the product. They're going to do well with selling simply because when you share over sell, you're going to sell more. Sharing always gets more sales. So don't count your best customers out, and don't be afraid to lose that person as a customer, because they're going to help you in the long run as a team member just as much as they would as a customer, just in a different way. So definitely don't count them out. The next one is to party your booty off. I have really upped my parties and how many I do a month. I went from I did a lot of events before COVID, so I didn't do a ton of parties. And COVID hit, and I was like, what am I going to do? So, you know, I watched a bunch of different videos, and I did not reinvent the wheel, that's for sure. But I started doing Facebook party lives. And however you party, however you want to do it, just get out there and party. Because that has put me in front of so many more people, and my network has grown both with customer base and my base for who I can ask to join. Because the more people you know, the more people you can ask to join. So, and to me, that's exciting because, again, I look at recruiting, I don't use that word, I look at recruiting as sponsoring because of the blessings. And so if you think about how many more people you get to be in front of, that's how many more people you can bless their life with Scentsy. So I love that aspect of it. And my last tip that goes along with partying your booty off is flipping the host. Or flip the party, because they don't necessarily have to be the host. So all 3 of the people who joined this month were, we flipped a party. 2 of them were their own party. The other one, I had a kit that was no out-of-pocket cost. It wasn't her party. It was just a catch-all party that I had for orders that were being placed online. And it got up to the point where there was a free kit available. And so even though it wasn't her party, she didn't get any PRV off of it, but she got a no out-of-pocket join kit. And I'm saying no out of pocket because we cannot say free. That's a government thing, not a Scentsy thing. So be careful with that. Don't ever say you have a free kit available, because that'll get you in trouble. That'll get Scentsy in trouble. We don't want that. So no out of pocket cost. And so offering the flip to flip a host, 2 of the people that joined for no cost whatsoever. The other one joined, I can't remember if it was $15 or $20, but it was very little, $15 or $20. That's it. And so flipping the host has been a huge thing for me this month, obviously, because 3 out of 3 did it. So definitely be sure you're offering those. If you don't have a catch-all party open, what I mean by catch-all is just like, and on my website it literally says I think it says open orders -March 2021, and I put it open every month for whatever month it is, and so I have a catch-all party. So the party that I was closing was actually from February that had gotten up to over 500. So one of the girls benefited from getting that free kit. So definitely be trying to flip the host, and if you have open parties that are getting up to even if they're not up to $500, even if they're only $200, they still can get that $59 kit, and they can use the $20 or whatever towards that kit. Or if you don't want to give away your host rewards, you don't have to. They can still get the $59 kit. But I highly suggest it, because you're investing in that person, and you're investing in their future as well as your own. So be sure that your arrow's out, and that you're blessing people with things that you are being blessed with by yourself from Scentsy. So if that made sense, got a little tongue tied there. So that's pretty much all I have. Yeah, no, we didn't interrupt Nat. She's has yet to go to sleep yet, and she's telling me I went up, Mom. So I didn't go hide in my bedroom like I normally do. I'm in the kitchen, so she hears me talking, but she'll go to sleep. But anyways, I'm gonna stay on here just for a few minutes and read through comments and see if there's any questions, because I definitely want to answer your all's questions. I didn't see any. Becky, no doesn't ever mean no. Absolutely. Prospect is everything, just sharing the blessing. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't use that word prospecting either. That's a good way to say it too. All right, so I'm not seeing any questions, but I'll keep an eye on it. And if you guys have any questions, be sure to type it in, and I will be sure to comment. And I'm sure Becky will do the same. So you're welcome, Becky. Thanks for having me. Sorry we couldn't get the technology to work out, but hope everybody has a great day. Bye.